Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and today let's talk about the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette. Before we get started, there might be some tad awkward shades of light and me squinting, and that's the sun, which is finally showing its appearance here in the Nordics as well. I love to film in the natural light, but today it's kind of coming from a tad strange angle, so hopefully you are okay with that as well, and let's try to power through. Now that we've managed to get that side out of the picture, so here is my Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette. And what motivated me to do this video is what other than the most recent price increase from Louis Vuitton that came in the beginning of February this year, I believe. And I've said this already a few years back when I made a more in-depth review video of my Mini Pochette, that I kind of don't really feel that it is worth it for the price point and the functionality. And that was when the price, I think, started with 400 and something. So I have purchased my Mini Pochette 5 to 6 years ago. This is made in 2017, according to the date code, and I purchased it directly from the boutique in Stockholm when I was visiting there 1 year. And at that point, this was kind of difficult to get from the stores, but not overly difficult, and I paid around 200 euros at that point. And I obviously paid in Swedish crowns, so it was approximately 200 euros that I paid for this. Then it started kind of a time period where this was impossible to get from the boutique. It was always sold out. You basically needed to hunt it down or have a good relationship with a sales associate, or then be online on lookout 24 hours a day to see if one would come online and so on. So it was like truly difficult to get, and it was always sold out online, always sold out everywhere. You couldn't order it and so on, and the price started to get up. And fast forward to February 2023. Out of curiosity, I went and checked how much, after the most recent price increase, this small pouch would cost. And there were two surprises actually. I don't know if the other one is a surprise, but yeah. Firstly, the price point. It is now currently 570 euros for this pouch. Wow, that is almost 3 times as much as when I got this, let's say 5 years ago. That's amazing. Like, if we would be investing in stock market, having that type of increase in 5 years is unheard of. Like, this has definitely been a good piece to put my money into 5 years ago. Definitely. But the second surprise was that you could get it from online. It wasn't sold out. There were also other mini pochettes online that you could get online, so they weren't sold out, not like reach out to the boutique, nothing. They are available now. And even the newest collaboration with Kusayama with the dots, by the way, the price point of that one is over 800 euros. So yes, limited edition, but for this type of pouch, 800 euros, that's definitely a collector's piece, if not like something would be. But yeah, so even that one was available online to purchase. So at least in my understanding, usually when there are these limited edition pieces, especially the small leather goods, like the more affordable items, they get sold out first because more people can afford them. But now the price point is just so crazy for a pouch that does not fit even my iPhone. So like mini bag, yes, but this doesn't even fit a phone. That probably doesn't even bother everyone, but just bothers me, and that's why I don't use this. So that's like crazy. And the leather one was now 600 and something. All of them were available online. So does this really mean that Louis Vuitton actually has reached some kind of price limit where people are not just blindly buying them because people on YouTube and social media tell that this is the best SLG from Louis Vuitton? Because I would not say that this is the best SLG that money can buy, or even from Louis Vuitton. I mean, yes, this looks exactly the same as when I purchased it, other than this tag is not as light as it was 5 years ago, but there is like no signs of use or wear on this, so it's great, yes. But there are other pouches from other brands that you can get for a less price point than this. And I'm pretty certain that there was a time when if I would have sold this for the current price point that it is on the store, I would have received that amount of money because it was always out of stock and people were still trying to grab it. But now, I mean, 100% yes, I would get my own money back, the 200 euros for this for sure. So I could make a profit-ish. But there was a time when I could have actually asked for more than the retail price for this, and I would have gotten it because people were so after these pouches. And now even the limited edition ones are not sold out online. Maybe there is a shift in consumer behavior, and that Louis Vuitton just has reached the kind of price point where everyone, that there is not that many people anymore who can afford who want to put that much money on this type of items. Because I think this is just my own speculation, but with the kind of rash price increases that Louis Vuitton has made within the past 3-4 years or so, I feel they are reflecting on the fact that Louis Vuitton has just been overly popular. And if they want to be that like exclusive luxury brand where everyone don't have Louis Vuitton, people are buying mini pochettes or pochette accessoires or key pouches or I don't know, Neverfull or something. And there is quite big group of people who can afford that stuff and who were spending, but they were not like flexing the Louis Vuitton type of luxury lifestyle, that they kind of intentionally wanted to push that type of consumers back from Louis Vuitton, and only like when you can afford, you can afford. And intriguing those type of people who don't care that this is now 570 euros, that they're kind of like, oh, a Kusayama Mini Pochette, yes, I definitely want that to my collections, not ever to use, but to have and own and look at. And people who don't care if there is a wear on something like this, they just buy a new one. So I'm just kind of wondering, are we now reaching that price point where the one group of consumers who are in it for the most affordable Louis Vuitton items, that they have been like more pushed back now? I don't know. Or then Louis Vuitton kind of wanted to get into the market of pre-owned mini pochettes where they see that people are willing to buy even more than the retail price in the resale market, and they were like, nope, I'm gonna put a stop on this, raise the prices so much for these that people won't, that they will bring the money to us and not to the resellers and whatnot. There might be many reasons for why we are now witnessing this, but I just feel it's so intriguing that this type of item there, I feel like every brand have this type of smaller catch-alls that you can just like, well, yeah, I also have some hand cream and perfume and whatever stuff here, but that this is so easy to put in a handbag, and I feel like every brand kind of has these type of pouches. But Louis Vuitton for some reason has had the like market share precisely on the mini pochette, and that has been like all the rage. Maybe because this is the easiest one to turn into a handbag, don't know. But maybe that era is now ending. What do you think? Is this like, has Louis Vuitton finally reached a price point where even the SLGs are actually available and not like dragged from right and left and center, and just like everything would be sold out all the time? Are they that expensive now that they don't need to be sold out all the time? That actually for those who can afford with good conscience, they are available? Let's continue the discussion in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.